my Dashers. How are we doing today? Yes, it has been a week. Who's in the house? So I am in the Tofino. Yay! Hey Rose, how are you? Welcome. Hey Brenda. Rose is in the house. Brenda Nara. Yay! Tofino baby guys. Whoop whoop whoop. It's the new home. It's the new home. Yeah, I'm still trying to, go through stuff and trying to transfer stuff from the Cascade camper to here. And y'all can hear me. Give me a thumbs up. Let me make sure I got the right. Okay, let's see if I got the right audio going. No, of course it doesn't. How's that? I hope it's better. Should be. This is like new home. It's my new home. It's my new home. I thought it'd be appropriate to have the first live in the new house. Here it is. Looks nice in there. I know, right? It is huge compared to my little one. And it is hotter than the hinges of Texas, you know what. But hey, I'm still hanging in there. I like that. Whoop, whoop. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Should have put my hair up. Oh, my goodness. Oh, fans pointed the different way. So if y'all can hear this, just, let me know. Ooh, we got to have some air going here. Woo-wee. No, not better. This is one of those omnidirectionals. If I go like way up here, how's this? Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. That better? Hope so. Because my mouth wasn't closer to the mic. So show us. Did you figure out? Oh, yes, I did actually. I have to kind of grab it from the side, and it's brand new. So, of course, all the hinges are still kind of like tough and everything else. So it's like, oh. So until they get like kind of worked out, I'm going to have to muscle it. Sound is fine. Awesome. Whoop, whoop. So, yeah, I have been trying to figure out what I'm going to do. Like right here, I took away there's a bed piece that goes to make this bed a queen size bed, but I figured I'm not going to need it because just the couch itself, I'm only 5'2". I'm a side sleeper. It's more than enough room for me. So I'm taking this piece that would go here. I'm taking it out and I'm going to put some shelving in there for storage. Yay. So there are some things that I still have yet to do. But all within, I'm still trying to get used to where everything is. Hey, Red, how are you? In the new house. Everybody said hello. So yeah, throw some loose change on the floor. It's actually quite big. I've got the table set up. That's where the computer is right now. Yay, yay. I'm so happy I know, right? all your prayers, thanks for everyone that prayed, for wishing me luck to get it. I got approved, which was kind of shocking for me. Yes and no. I mean, I've had good credit and I've been paying my bills, so that's all good. So that was kind of a blessing, but I seriously didn't think I was going to get it, but hey, surprised even me, right? So thank you so much for your prayers because I got it. Yay! I'm so excited. So yeah, I'm have a lot of work to do as far as personalizing it because, it's just stock and it's pretty a basic, thing. So building the shelving, getting things, situated and moved from the Cascade camper to here, finding new storage spaces for it because the Cascade camper had a lot of storage and this one does not. So now I have to create that storage. Um, but it's all good. Everybody's saying hello, Brenda. Prayers always. Absolutely. You know what? Oh, yeah. How was it to drive? So I was so scared driving it, right? Because I have never driven anything this big. And, I'm so used to the ProMaster City little cargo van, which is almost like driving an SUV or, stuff like that, which is, I had no issues prior. I got used to driving that. So when I got onto this vehicle, I literally have to step up to get into it. And it's like, I'm way high up. And honestly, outside of just being a little bit longer and higher, it drove the same as my ProMaster City. So, I was always using the mirrors versus using my rear view mirror. I had already been trained to do that. So, honestly, it was kind of fun to drive. I mean, the first 10 miles, I was kind of like, but then after, being on the freeway and looking at the mirrors like I normally do and getting back into like the ProMaster City cargo van driving, this wasn't much more of a difference. It's just I was higher. Now, I haven't driven it in dark, so it was a daytime. I figured for the first ride, I'm going to do daytime. The heck with that. Um and it wasn't storming or anything, so it was good weather. Um but after I get her outfitted out as far as storage, I'm going to build, storage here, shelving here, storage for my bathroom and extra storage there, bookcases, a headliner, curtains to separate the cab from the back, um, all that kind of stuff. And then, bring the beads for the back over here. And, so I'm still going to be doing all that. Once I do that, then I can put this vehicle into an indoor RV storage unit. Now, I was going to raise my garage, but honestly, it was going to cost way too much for the next 3 years versus just renting it for 3 years. So I decided to go that route. So there's everybody saying hello. Red doing good. Actually, wonderful. Oh, you did get a Burning Man ticket. Good for you. Yeah, I lucked out. I mean, I didn't luck out. I didn't get it. I tried, but yeah, I was late. Too late. Good for you, Brenda. Hey, Carol, how are you? Hey, hey. Yay. Maybe go next year. Yeah, I did, but I didn't get on the list. I didn't make it in time. Everybody's saying hello. Glorious Life on Wheels. Hey, Norrin, everyone. What's that? What's that you're sitting in there? I'm in the Tofino. Yes, I'm in the Tofino. Whoop whoop. She gets one every year, Lisa. I know. Once you get one, you're kind of like on a list, but trying to get one when, for the first time is like trying to pull teeth. So I might have to pull in some favors from some people that I know, but we'll see. Hi, Rose and Red. Yeah, Rose and Red. Yeah, so I'll give you a little, shot of the little Tofino here. Ooh, my computer is burning up. Wow. That's not good. Shoot. Ooh. All right. So there is like the kitchen. I got a little fan going. There's the table. Those two seats do swivel back, but I've been using the AC every now and then. So I kind of made them face each other so the AC could actually run. And then I have the screen door open at the moment. And I do have the moonshade out because earlier the sun was like beaming down right on that side. So, in order to keep the window or the door open, I just put the moonshade out. So, and that's the door. Now, back here, I'm just going to go like this. Huge storage area, huge storage area behind this couch and on the bottom there. It's like a huge garage area. And honestly, sorry about that. Yeah, I bumped it and it was like, oops. Got to be crazy like that. So I'm going to put this here because my computer is not liking this at all. It is hot and humid here in Texas and it is not good. Oh, let's see. Everybody's saying hi. Let me catch up with everybody. Okay, you might want to reconsider going to Burning Man, Lisa. They say dust and dirt wrecks your van. Yes, they do. There is a way where you have to use painter's tape to every little crack and crevice on your grill and your seams, and all that. But if I was going to go to Burning Man, I don't think I would bring this vehicle. I would just bring a regular car. Because I wouldn't want a chance wrecking this, wrecking my baby. Maybe next year you both can come with me. This is bird number 20. Yeah, good for you. Maybe the van is too hot for the laptop. Yep, I'm thinking it's too hot for the laptop. Well, I've got the fan going on it, so maybe that's going to help it. At least I hope. Because it is hot, hot, hot. You can see, look at I'm like, woo. So if it craps out, y'all, now you know why. Yeah, I didn't even figure out profile thing and then found out my daughter's expecting in September, so I don't know about this year. Oh, well, that happens. Life happens. Congrats on the thank you. Yay. No, no, it's just, I moved the laptop and I kicked myself off. That's all right. Cool and rainy here in Denver. Ugh, hot, stuffy stick in the bedroom all day with my dog. Oh, yeah. Rental places don't allow people to bring their vans to Burning Man. No, no, I would, as soon as I sell the Cascade camper, I will be putting this in RV storage, and I will be getting a little runner car. So I would take that runner car, whatever it would be, and that's what I would take to Burning Man. I wouldn't take this big rig. Nope, not in a million years. Playa gets in there and it's such a fine dust and fine sand that, it'll take you months to get out of that. Why don't you just do a live stream from inside your house? No need to suffer. Yeah, well, because it's the van. You know what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn on the AC. I'm going to turn on the car for a bit for the AC. That is if I did bring the keys. Yeah, of course I didn't. Of course I left those in the house. Or did I? Yeah, I think I did. Oh well. It'll be a short one then. Never heard of Burning Man. Oh, Rose, go ahead and check it out. It's a lot of fun. If you like burners or fire play or costumes or utopia or barter system, art, uh, just coolness everywhere. Burning Man happens every year. It's a great time. Ooh, wow. The things I do. No, she has to do it from. Yes, from the Tofino. Hey, Miss Net, how are you? Ground power connected? No, I've actually been running off of solar. I mean, I'm in Texas. I get good solar. Everybody saying hi, Miss Net. But I do have hookups for ground power and water, which is great. Yeah, I've kept the pop top down because, like I said, it's pretty hot here in Texas. And I've had the vents open, the door open. I had the back door open, but the sun's right now beating down on that side as it's setting. For your AC. No, I just run the car. I just run the car's AC at the moment. I don't have a portable AC or anything like that. I just run the car's AC for now until I can, figure out all of that. I'd fit right in there. I know, right? This is like, okay, so the Cascade camper, you're lucky if you could have two in there and have a good conversation. Maybe three if you are in the car soul, but this I can comfortably sit 4 or 5 people in here. We could have a conversation, eat, whatever, cook. There is so much more room in here than the Cascade camper. Not that I love my Cascade camper, guys. I got to take a look at my Carfax, make sure that all of my oil changes have been recorded and all that fun stuff, because I've changed the oil in that every 3 to 5,000. She was my baby, so I always took care of her. She's going in next week for some flushes, and then I will put her up for sale. Yep. My hippie days are over. Yeah, but you know what? You can always revisit them. I'm back in my hippie days. Yeah. Love the low profile and pop top. Yeah, I do too. It is umbrella, so I do have to seam seal the pop top because the seams, it is water resistant, not waterproof. So a lot of people think, oh, pop top, I'm good. And it starts raining and it leaks. And then people all freak out. And it's like, no, because the seams itself are not seam sealed. You got to get a silicone seam seal. So I'll make a video on that where, you know, what to choose. But the seams, when they do the stitching, they create little holes on each of those stitches that goes through, you know, from front to back. So, those need to be sealed in order for it to be, you know, mostly waterproof. Now, of course, if it's sideways rain, put the pop top down, but it can handle a little rain if it is seam sealed. If it's not, you all saw my first video where rain had come down and it was on the cooktop. That's exactly what happens when the seams aren't sealed. So, everybody saying hi. I have no desire to revisit. All right. Well, anyone buying your PMC will get an awesome camper. Yes, because I'm also including a lot of things that I can't bring here in the Tofino. The Carcel is going to go with it. I have a shower system that works with the Cascade camper electrical system. I have that's an outdoor shower. I have the back screen. I never installed, but I have it. But it's specifically for the Cascade camper. I have the Skeeter beaters for the ProMaster City tradesmen. These are things I can't use here in the Tofino. So I figured, well, whoever gets my van is going to get the whole package as well as the conversion itself. And I'm not kind of person that, I haven't gone out since January in a trip. So my water tank has been empty because I don't want mold and all that other stuff to go through the lines and everything else. Nope, it's all cleaned out. Everything's good to go. Everything works properly. Because you got to take care of that kind of stuff. The refrigerator's been wiped out and cleaned and, sanitized after every trip. But yeah, they're going to get an awesome rig with a lot of stuff that's included. So it saves on them. It also comes with like what do you call it? The clean waste toilet. It has that as well because I never used, mind you, because I didn't like it. So I never used it, but I have it. So I'm going to put that in there. Did you go well? Did it go out? Oh, you should see my wardrobe at Vintage and Hippie. Oh, awesome. You feeling better about letting go of the Cascade now that you have the Tofino? Yes, I do. I know, it has given me the start. It has given me the memories. It has given me the drive and hope to want more. And, Zach and the family and everybody else have been an awesome group of family. But, it's also, I might have lost, not have the Cascade camper, but I've made friendships that will last past that. So I'm, happy I have those memories. And now I'm just ready to make new memories. Yay. Don't mind me, guys. I'm like sweating. Woo. Love that stuff. Home shopping, vintage, and secondhand stores. Nice. So, now it's just taking the things that I know I need and that I want to keep and bringing them into the Tofino and finding space for it. Now, the front has a lot more space than a lot of people realize. The back also has a huge garage, so I can put like drawers and cubes and cupboards and things, but that's also where all my beads and my table is going to go when I do my jewelry business. So I'm going to create like, a shelf or, a bookcase or something to put those beads and notions and things like that for my business. So that's going to be in the back of the van as well. So what's nice is when the pop top is up, when I'm parked somewhere and the pop top is up, I can take the things that are in the back and put them up on the top and use that as storage. So that's great. I got the pop top mostly to stand up, and I can stand up and cook. And that was one of my criteria for getting this van. But also, it seats four. So there are two seat belts here in the back, and then the two seats in front. So I'm able to carry four passengers. And the Cascade only allowed the driver and one other. So yay. Everybody's saying hi. Didn't go, Brenda. The person who agreed to be an escort with us to the site was so late getting there. I decided to go another day rather than another. Yes, you don't want to do that hike after dark. Smart move, Carol. Smart move. So when is your test flight on the Tofino? Well, I'm looking probably towards the end of this month or the beginning of July and head up to Rhode Island to see my children. So, cross my fingers. Yep, everybody's saying good idea. I was hoping to sell my Avalanche and get a van so Skyla and I can get out there where we're at. It's you got to do what's right for you. People ask, well, why did you do this now? Why did you do this now? And it's like, hey, if I wait, it may never come. There's never going to be a right time to do anything. There's never going to be a right time you're going to have enough money. There's not going to be enough time to do this. I got 3 years to pay this thing off before I retire. At least that's 3 years and not have a payment while I am on a fixed income. So hence the reason why I pulled the trigger on this. And it was in silver, color I wanted, and everything else. And it had 126 miles on it. So I said, you know what? I'm going to go for it. And I pulled the trigger. But you have to do what's right for you. I haven't tried yet. I love thrift stores and antiquing. Yay! That's awesome. Faith will get you there. Glad you didn't go. Exactly. How long will your trip in July be? Probably about maybe it might take like 4 days to get up there, spend a week with my kids, and then 4 days back. So, at least a couple weeks, maybe 3, depending. Ahoy from fellow dashers from the chilly and overcasted Bay Area. Karen, another Cascadian. Whoop, whoop. She owns a Cascade camper. See, even though I might get rid of it, I know Karen will still show up. Yay. Everybody's saying hi. You're right, Lisa. It's all about setting the priorities at the right time. Yeah. And having that plan. You got to have a plan. Because if you just fly by the seat of your pants, you're setting yourself up for failure. So I had a plan. I said, okay, I want to get the vehicle before I retire because that'll give me 3 years while I have an income to pay it off and get it completely paid off so I don't have debt when I retire and get a fixed income. So I said, okay, that is a plan. When I go out on the road, I'm going to Airbnb my home so it pays the mortgage. That is a plan. after I'm done with, being on the roll full time, I will have the house. I'll just stop Airbnb. That is the plan. So, planning helps you to realize your goals. But if you just say, well, maybe I'll do this or maybe I'll do that, it ain't going to work out. You got to have a plan. Yay! This is when you have your health thing and you just been through a lot of BS like you had, Lisa. You don't put stuff off. You want to, yes, exactly. Because think about it. No one's ever guaranteed tomorrow. So I'm going to live my life to the fullest as much as I can. Absolutely. Because that alone is worth more to me than, sitting here daydreaming about it. I stopped dreaming it and I'm start living it. Because honestly, if I die tomorrow, I don't have any regrets because I am living my life. Right? Let's go to Portugal. Whoop whoop. See if my laptop has cooled down any. No. Okay. So for some reason my laptop is like freaking out, like hot. Um don't know what's going on there. So many people wait their whole life to fulfill their dreams and then it's too late. Exactly. And whose fault would that be? Life is too short, people. Take advantage of your life and live it because you're not guaranteed tomorrow. And you have to think if you die tomorrow, what would be your regrets? If I die, I'm done. I'm good. I don't regret a thing because I've said my piece. I've lived my life the best I can. And, you know, that's that. I got the things I wanted and needed. This is needs and wants, needs and wants. Okay, the needs have to be fulfilled. And the wants, hey, if that happens too, you push for those. And if they happen, whoop, whoop, all set to go. But I don't live my life going, God, I wish I had, or God, I wish I would have. Do them. Oh, man. This humidity is killing me. That's right. No one knows how long they have to live. Absolutely. Karen saying hi. Same here. Which is why I bought my PMC. Absolutely. That's another Cascadian, everybody. and don't get me wrong, I'm not bailing on my Cascade. I will always promote Zach is an affordable, great build, fantastic, solid. I know it's not going to be enough room for me. And I hope Zach will understand that, and I'm sure he will. But I will always promote Cascade campers to anyone, who just starting out or who wants a good vehicle for a solo person. It's a perfect vehicle. I am a solo person, but I have a big dog, a small dog, and a business. And those just all those three will not fit plus myself comfortably in the Cascade. Hence the reason, ta-da, the upgrade, the upgrade. Weird. Uh-oh. Say good night, LOL. Don't let your laptop burn out. I know. And I've got the fan. Y'all, see, I got a fan going. Oh. And normally this is on me, but I've got it actually blowing on the PC, which is kind of funny because it normally is, on me so I don't sweat so much because, it's hot out here. So I had the fan going on me and then I just turned it to the laptop because I felt the laptop getting so like hot. Here we go. Maybe I'm not pointing it down far enough. All right. Have no regrets. I'm at peace in my heart. Exactly. And as long as you have that, then you've done the best you could. God's didn't put us here just to have a hard time all the time. Life is life. Things happen. But it's how you change and how you deal with it that really matters. If you take life by the hand and say, okay, woe is me, this happened, woe is me, that happened, this happened. You know what? Yeah, things happen. But I move on and say, okay, what's next? You know, because it doesn't define me. I'm happy with who I am. And I don't have the regret. Life's too short, people. Please wait till the kids are out of high school, then college, then wait to retire. Then before you know it, if your health is shot, you can't. Yep. It's true. And that's what happens. You think about No Man Land when they said, the guy had a boat, he bought a boat, he had it in the driveway and he died before he could ever get it in the water. It's like, no, it's not going to happen to me. Because I'm going to get it. I'm going to go out there. I'm going to do it. And I'm going to have a damn good time doing it. And if I were to die, God says it's my turn. It's my turn. I'm gone. Peace. But I won't die with any regrets. I say my piece. I do what I don't hold anything back. What you see is what you get, people. Not lying. And if anybody who knows me, that's me. They live in Burrillville, actually, near Woonsocket. Cascade was your starter. Well, yes and no. My starter van was my mother's Dodge Caravan. And then I went to a Honda Element, but the Honda Element was too small. So then I went to the Cascade camper, and now this is my final one. I don't need anything bigger than this. This is all I need. Not gonna lie. I had the big dog in here. I had Zeus in here. I had the table going, everything else. And we had more than enough room. And we were, comfortable. Nobody was on top of anybody. And it was perfect. So I know that this is a perfect vehicle for me. Oh, actually, not a. Oh, yeah, that's right. DIY. Yeah, they are a great bang for the buck, honestly. You're not going to find a build that's, under $10,000 that has solar, water, sink, fridge, bed, curtains, lights, fans, everything in it for under 10 grand. And it's quality built. And the floor. Don't forget the floor. And the storage. So there is a lot for what Zach offers. So I will definitely promote him, even though, I will have to give up rickshaw. I like my humidity cold as in fog. Yeah, I know, right? Hey, Crystal! Crystal's in the house. Whoop, whoop. Not so far from Woonsocket. It's nice in Burrillville. Yep. Well, you've got Burrillville's 7 little communities. You got Nasonville. You've got, shoot. Oh my God, Harrisville, Pasco. There's like Mapleville. There's so many different ones. It's a huge little area, but it's beautiful out there. Everybody's saying hi. Doobie doobie, doobie doobie. We had a Dodge Caravan in the 90s. We were first drove across country in 1995. It was gold. We only had 3 kids then. I know, right? So you could do it, but My mom needed the van, so I couldn't use it when I wanted to. So that's why I got the Element, thinking that that was going to work. But then everybody started stealing the catalytic converter from the Elements, so I got rid of that before I got mine stolen. Um, and then I got the Cascade camper. Don't regret it. Everybody's saying hi, Crystal a la gring and la gringa. Hola. Hey, hey, Lori, keeping up with Colorado. Whoop whoop. Like button, please. Liking hearts, liking hearts. Whoop whoop. Thank you, thank you. So don't mind me sweating today because it is going to be one of those, hot, wonderful Texas days. I'm sorry about that. I haven't fully moved in here, so I don't have my little towels with me. I don't have all my other fans with me. Dang it. We'll go figure, right? But yeah, so I'm still like taking things out of the Cascade, bringing them over, trying to find them a new home. I'm going to have to make the shelving for up here. See where this is right here. This was where the back support for the downstairs bed was stored. But since I don't need the full queen size bed because I'm only 5'2", I'm going to leave that part here at the house. And then I'm going to build storage that I can take out as like drawers because there's a little ledge. There's a little ledge right here. So I can make like a little drawer kind of thing going and add some more storage up there for things that, like clothes or something like that. I can use pillowcases and packing cubes for clothes and things that I want to keep up there. So it kind of gives extra storage up there. So that's what I'm going to use. Everybody's saying, keep it up. We did it when we had 4 kids and 5 kids too. I don't remember. And that's why Red wanted to travel alone in her ivory for a year. Yep, it's going to be different because I now have a gray water tank. I now have 16 gallons of fresh water holding tank. I'm not used to that because the gray water in the Cascade just goes into a bucket and you just dispose of it as you're done with the dishes, So this actually has a holding tank of 8 gallons and a fresh water of 16 gallons. So it's kind of like, well, I know when I travel, I don't want that much, fresh water. So it's me going over all of the Pleasure Way user manual to see how to drain and fill and all that fun stuff. I know how to fill it, but just draining it, I don't know. And there's always so much that the technician could go through, before I took ownership of it. But I did learn how to do the jackknife of the bed. That was a hard one. But I think because it's brand new and the joints aren't like greased up enough for yet, so it kind of was hard to do. But I figured a way. Whoop whoop. I'm sure over time it'll be fine. So cool, so cool. I'm excited. I know, so am I. I still can't believe it. I have to pinch myself when I'm in here going, oh my God. And it's funny because when I close all of the shades, the door and the shades, because at the front you saw that I had put all of the blockers on because it is starting to get dark out, so I don't need the neighbors to like be looking in. And literally from the outside you cannot see in. Although I have the living lights on and stuff like that, you can't see inside the coach, which I think is bizarre. Let's see. My family did a cross country summer 69. Oh, summer of 69. Okay. It was 6 in the station wagon. God, station wagons. I remember those, man, especially in drive-ins too, when the parents let you like go up on the roof and like watch the movie from the roof. Ugh, I love drive-ins. That must have been fun, though. Y'all stay safe. Thanks, Rose. Thank you so much. It was exhausting 2,000 miles coast to coast. Bay Area. We'd see both. Nice. You'll be a wizard the pleasure way after being a minimalist in the Cascade. I know, right? But here's the thing, because you're still a minimalist here, because really there isn't a lot of storage options. So I have to create my own storage options because there's only 2 doors and the rest of it is in the garage. That's all the storage you have outside of the little cubbies up in the main cabin. So you've got a ton of storage on both doors, the passenger wheel well. There's like 3 glove boxes, and things like that. There's a lot of different cubbies and stuff in the front cab, but then there's only the 2 drawers here in the back and then in the garage. So you still are kind of a minimalist in a way, but that's okay because it just lets you be a little bit more creative than most. It's a matter of messing up the gray water dump once or twice and you'll get it. But here's the best thing, I have no black water, so it's completely gray. I have no black water. So, I can do it in a bucket and then disperse it in a tree or something because I only use Dr. Brommer's anyways. So, kind of look out that way. So, it's only gray water. Carol, everybody saying hi, hi, hi. Everybody laugh. And suburban air broke. Yeah, but that's when you do I called it the 555, 5 windows down. So the two and two in the back door. So you had 5 windows down at 55 miles an hour. That was your air conditioner. I called it the 555. Well, now it's the 570, but that was always fun. My mom looked at me like, what do you mean 570? Yeah, mom, 4 windows down, 70 miles an hour. She laughed. She thought that was a funny thing. Thanks for making the video of you and your sister picking up your new home. No, thank you for watching it. It was fun doing it because I'm like, yeah, it took a lot. We had an appointment for 9 o'clock. By the time we actually started going through with the technician and everything else, it was like 10:30. And I'm like, dude, we had a 9 o'clock appointment. Where the hell is everybody? So we got a late start and everything else. By the time everything was done, it was like 3 hours, because it was at least an hour for paperwork, at least an hour with the technician to go over every little thing, and then at least an hour for me to get the courage to get up there and get behind the wheel and drive. But then to come to find out, it's almost like driving the ProMaster City cargo van. Honestly, just me. I'm just a little higher up, so I was afraid for nothing. I have to head out. Congrats again on your beautiful van. Looking forward to seeing it in person. Yay! Thank you so much for stopping by, Carol. Linda, not currently in Texas. Greetings from the coastal. Yeah, don't you just love this heat, Linda? Everybody saying hi. Good night. Miss Ned. Been saying good night. Good night, Jessica. Lori said it too. Yes. Have a good week. Yes, indeed. Blessings always. It was hotter than the window open. Yeah, it was hotter with the window open. It was crazy. about and it broke, right? Really? Wow. Yes, I officially am down 20 pounds since May 1st. Thanks for asking. Thanks, Crystal. Yes, 20 pounds lighter, everybody. My clothes are getting a little too baggy. I actually had a pair of jeans that I kept that I could only get one thigh in, and now they fit perfectly. In fact, they're a little baggy, and I'm kind of like, what? Yeah. Still on keto. Yes, still doing the thing. And I'm 20 pounds lighter since May 1st. So still kicking it. Yay. Um, Live with AJ, then watch Lisa's video picking up her van. I know, right? Can't believe it. Thank you everyone for your prayers again, because I really uh-oh, low battery warning. See, at least my battery is still I think it's cooled down, guys. Yeah, I must not have had the fan on it too far. Congrats again. Thank you. Good night. So when I get everything in you can tell I'm outside, right? When I get everything put away and all nicey and I get things, I will do a full tour because y'all have seen it now for the past 2 weeks, what it looks like. Okay, so I'm not gonna show you, what it looks like because it hasn't changed. It's still the basic run of the mill, what you get off the line. Nothing has changed yet. I only got it Friday, so I'm still trying to get used to all the bells and whistles. But I plan on changing things, and when I get that done, then I will do a full tour so y'all can see all the changes that I've made. So I didn't want to bore anyone with showing everybody the coach because y'all have seen it for the past 2 weeks. Right? Thank you so much, Nora. Whoop whoop. You're inspiring me to stop cheating. Yeah, 20 pounds. Stay on protocol. It's not hard. I mean, I'm not hungry. I'm full. I eat 3 meals a day, plus I have some broth, chicken broth. And honestly, I mean, I'm eating cheese, bacon, eggs. I'm eating, chicken salad, steak. Um, it's not like I'm eating a ham steaks with broccoli and asparagus, and I even have hamburger. You can have a cheeseburger, bacon cheeseburger, and then put that in a lettuce wrap. There you go. I just have no bun. There's just different choices. No ketchup. No ketchup. You make choices. I'm about to start keto. Just be careful and make sure that, if you feel dizzy, if you feel anything like that, replace your electrolytes, keep on salt, so you can retain some water, because when you first start, you're going to have, your system's going to clean yourself out. Let's just put it that way. Oh, wow. Congrats on the weight loss. I know, right? 20 pounds. That's a lot. Like, I'm at 162 right now. I started at 182. So I am not complaining. Not complaining. And it's just all on changing of the diet. I haven't exercised any more than I normally do. I haven't added any of that. I haven't done any of that. So there you go. It's just diet. All right, Chris. Love to board by your ideas. Amp hour, battery storage ideas, business setup ideas. Looking for it. um, yeah, it's just I have to plan it out. Now that I physically have the unit, I'm taking measurements. I have to make sure I know, all the things that I need and what I can replace with the stuff that I currently have. So, I mean, I have a lot of stuff that maybe these two drawers will all fit all the stuff that I can because I put risers in there and to maximize the space and things like that. So, who knows? But I think by next week I should have a good handle on, where everything should be at because I do have to get the Cascade camper ready and up for sale like soon. I got to get it detailed, flushed, washed, and everything under the moon. So that is ready to go for its new owner. Hey, Chris. Did you have a picture I posted the keto plate of the food my sis made? It was delicious. I had a few slivers of carrots, but not much. Yeah, carrots are sweet. It is a sugar food. Um, So I don't add carrots. I usually will add. You can use sucralose, anything with sucralose or Splenda. That doesn't have sugar in it. The rest of them, aspartame and all that, does have sugar in it. Hey, Miss Red. Everybody's saying, huh? I had cheese dogs and a salad today. No bun. Yep, that's good. But no ketchup. So you'd have to have mustard and that's it. Because ketchup has sugar in it itself and it's a hidden carb. Hey, gringa. Saw your grandbaby at T-Bone. All right, everybody, it is coming up on the hour. So thank you so much for joining me this Sunday and celebrate my Tofino. Yay, everybody. See, Diet Dr. Pep, Diet Mountain Dew. Whoop, whoop, sucralose. Congratulations to me. Woohoo. I have a new van. So if you see me out there and about, I will be now in this rig. As my mom would go. She used to get excited. That's what she. So, if you're new here, everybody, please leave a number 1 so we all can say hello to our new dashers. No ketchup, no mayo. Thanks for the live stream. No, Laura, thanks for showing up. Thank you so much. And please hit the like, everybody. It helps me out. Or the little hearts across the thing. That's great. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm pretty. Thank you so much, everyone, for all your prayers last week that I get the financing. Obviously, I got the financing. So, yay. So now I'm going to have to actually start selling and pushing my, sales and stuff on my jewelry because I have to pay off the down payment and all this other stuff. So, yeah, I've got some new creations. I got anklets and bracelets and necklaces and rings and things to add to my new store. So, yay. I'll leave the link in the description later. You want to check her out. I watched the T-Ball go. Very encouraging. Yay. So if I have any newbies in the house, any content creators, please put a C. And if you're one of my moderators, which most of you all should be, please drop your link. So those that see the replay or anything else can go ahead and click on you to support because we are a family. We support each other. That's what we do. See you next time. Thanks, Brenda. See you next week. Night, night. See you later. Crystal and La Gringa is a content creator as well as Keeping Up with Colorado. That'd be Lori. Red Riding Hood, we just call her Red. She's also a content creator. Crystal a la Gringa and La Gringa. There's her YouTube channel. And we've got Miss Net, who's also a content creator. Here is Lori's. Yes, Keeping Up with Colorado. That is her wonderful website. Go ahead, or her YouTube channel. Go ahead and check her out. Subscribe. Nora's Instagram. If you want a great painting of your own, please check out our talented Nora right there. That is her Instagram account. That is her Instagram account right there. So thank you everybody for joining me this week. I really do appreciate you. My Dashers love you. And as always, everybody, hey, stop dreaming it and start living it, okay? Have a good week. Stay safe out there. Bye.